as we switch over from Wi-Fi to cellular tower. Good morning, everybody. Hey, loves, how are you? Meow. Isn't that woof? Shouldn't it be woof? Good to see you guys. It's a clear morning, not quite a bright one yet. We have a moon up in the sky. It's a lot colder than it was yesterday, but it is autumn, and glad you could make it in. We're getting a little closer to the holiday here in the United States. Celebrate Thanksgiving, which will be Thursday. I got work days today and tomorrow, and then I have the remainder of the week and the weekend off, which is will be good. Good break. No performances for me this weekend or anything like that. So hopefully we're going to spend it working on the house and just having some time with family. I got Colleen with me today. I don't know if you could see her.
Good morning. A bit chilly this morning.
She's all dressed up with her hat and her mittens on. I'm glad you guys could make it this morning. Good to see everyone. And thank you again for joining us on our morning walks. We really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good evening there. Yeah, Thanksgiving's a nice holiday. You know, if you know the history of the United States, we celebrate the immigrants that came here from England back in the 1600s that settled this country. They started Thanksgiving to give thanks for a successful year that they had spent here and surviving the hardships and growing their food and whatnot. So we commemorate that every year, always the third Thursday of November. Good morning, Kenny. How are you, sir? Oh, you slept from 5 to midnight. There you go. It's a good amount of sleep. What's that, 7 hours? Right on. I hope you're doing fine this morning, my friend. Glad to have you in the chat in the morning walk. I have Colleen, like I said, with me.
Good morning.
And it's just starting to brighten up here in the northeast, the northern part of the United States. You can see the moon behind me. We're feeling pretty good today. It's kind of cold out. We're talking about Thanksgiving. Kenny, you got any good plans for Thanksgiving? Anything going on with you? Guys going anywhere? Are you having any people over the house? What will you be cooking for Thanksgiving? I know a lot of people cook turkeys and some people cook hams. Some people do both. Some people may cook a chicken. I don't know. But I think we're not going to be at our house on Thursday. We're going over to my bandmate's house. They've invited us over for Thanksgiving dinner. Good morning, Tom girl. How are you? They invited us over for Thanksgiving dinner at their house because our kitchen's kind of torn up. And Colleen will be cooking some pies to bring over. And I think we're going to do a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, turkey and all the trimmings. Should be a good time. I'm not sure how many people they're having there, probably close to 10. So it should be fun. watch some football, eat some food, have some drinks and whatnot. But yeah, so if you got any plans for Thanksgiving, let us know in the chat. Let us know what you're doing and what you're cooking. We're probably gonna cook a turkey at our house on Friday. I like having all the leftovers. Good morning, D9. How are you, sir? I saw your video. I think you posted that this morning. I like your inspirational talk that you gave. That was great. I'm all about that. And I enjoy those positive words. Hope to continue that you continue doing those, because that's good. Yeah, so we were just talking about Thanksgiving before you came in. So if anybody wants to share their plans with us, that's fine. Like I said, I'm going over to my singer and guitar player's house, and we're going to hang out with friends and family there. And get a real Molly, and there's a car coming by. Make sure she's getting this habit of trying to chase the car now. That's not a good thing. So I have to reel her in. That's the nice thing about this leash I have. It's one of those retractable ones. And she's like my big fish. I can reel her in when we have to get her close to us. But yeah, so it's 6:27 Eastern Standard Time. A very chilly Tuesday morning. Looks like it's going to be a bright day. I don't see one cloud in the sky right now. In fact, like I said, we got the moon up above us right there. So, looking good. So let's see. Kenny lives in Tennessee, so he's probably mile-wise. I couldn't guess how many miles it is, but if I was to drive to see Kenny, it would probably take me over 20 hours. Maybe 20 hours, 24, depending. I'm not exactly sure where the town is in relation to Tennessee. Kenny, where is your town located in Tennessee? Is it the east, the west? Are you central Tennessee? Oh, and thank you for sharing and sending out that live stream to the community and whatnot. I appreciate that. You do a lot of that, which is great. Certainly helps us out. But yeah, Kenny lives south of me. We really can't go any more north where New Hampshire is located in the United States without going to Canada. So we're pretty close. The state that I live in borders Maine and Vermont and Massachusetts. Massachusetts is to the south of us, Maine is to the east of us, and Vermont is to the west. And Montreal is to the north. Montreal, Canada, that is. So, yeah, so he's in the northeastern Tennessee. So, how far from Knoxville are you, Kenny? We've been in Knoxville three or four times. 3 times, Colleen says, which is a nice city. That's where the University of Tennessee is. In fact, we actually stayed right on the campus there a couple times, and went to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, those areas, doing touristy things. A lot of fun. I like Tennessee. It's a nice state. Over by the Blue Ridge and the Smoky Mountains. And it's a beautiful state. They have a lot to offer there. And they make Jack Daniels there. And Nashville's there, and Memphis is there. There's a lot going on in Tennessee. Speaking of Jack Daniels, has anybody caught our latest video? I put that out on Sunday. The Steadfast Spirit Distilling Company here in New Hampshire. I interviewed the owner, and he gave us a tour and a little education on how they go about making traditional American whiskey, which is not an aged whiskey. It's how they did it originally in this country before they started aging it in oak barrels. It's a clear liquor. Traditionally what some would refer to as corn liquor or moonshine. But it's very good. And then in the video, we do sample some of the whiskey that he has aging. He is making some bourbon. In fact, I spoke with him yesterday, and he wants us to come up and do a video of the bottling when they go to bottle the bourbon, which, of course, I said yes. That's exciting. At least for me, I like the process of distilling in that. I used to make beer back in the day. I brewed a lot of beer. So you're in Kingsport, which is 45 minutes to an hour. It's from Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Tennessee area. Okay, well, that's not too bad. We're about that same amount of distance north of Boston, just to kind of give you an idea. We're in south central New Hampshire. We're about, I don't know, 12 miles to the Massachusetts border. 12 or 15, something like that. Not far at all. Takes us about maybe 40 minutes or so to get to Vermont, and about 30 minutes to get to Maine. Maine's a very big state, but just to get to the border of Maine from New Hampshire is probably about 30, 35 minutes, something like that.
So we do a lot of our RVing.
Yeah, we do. Colleen, I don't know if you heard her, but she said we do a lot of RVing in Maine, which we do. Maine has several miles, probably a couple hundred miles of coastline on the Atlantic Ocean, and it's a lot of fun to go up there and do some camping near the ocean, and that fun area to be at. Molly, what are you looking at? Molly's interested in everything that's going on. The neighbors are getting ready to go to work. They got their car running, and she thinks she's going to make friends.
She does like to do that. She wants to meet everybody in the neighborhood, buddy.
Yeah, I really like your state, Kenny. I like Tennessee a lot. Could you take this, see if we could fix this? It's not retracting. Molly's, oh, there it is, thank you. Molly's leash is playing tricks on me. But yeah, I like Tennessee a lot. I'm thinking about doing a cross-country trip for 22. That way we can get to one of the meetups, or maybe two of the meetups. And who knows, maybe we'll make our way down towards you, Kenny. We'll meet up with you. The last two times we drove across the country, we took the northern route through upstate New York to Buffalo and then into Ohio and that way towards you, Tom girl. We went that way towards where you're at and up through Iowa and then out to Wyoming. So this time I may go south go down through Virginia and the Carolinas, and then head west into Tennessee. Hit the Bristols. I think it's Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Kentucky, and Bristol, Tennessee. And that's the 3 points where those states converge. And maybe take, I think it's Route 40 down on the southern part and head west towards Texas in that area. We'll see. Something I really want to do. Maybe we can take 3 weeks and do that. That would be a lot of fun. Colleen's laughing. She's not sure if she could do that from work, but I'm not sure if I can do it from my work either. It may have to be a 2-week trip, but we'll see. We got all kinds of dreams and thoughts. Never know what we'll do for sure. But I do need to get away for a good extended trip. It's getting close to time for that. I am a wanderer. I like to wander. See new things. If anybody has a chance to see the Rocky Mountains in this country, let me tell you something right now. You've never seen mountains that high in person. They call them teeners because they're 12, 13, 14,000 feet high. Now, there are higher mountains on the planet, but these are probably the highest mountains in the lower 48. They're very tall. We were there in the summer and drove up to about 12,300 or 400 feet high, and it was snowing in the summertime. Lots of fun. Lots of elk up there and bighorn sheep. Real pretty and a lot of fun. There's lots to do. Oh, we got a car coming. Come here, Molly. They have hot springs there, and lots of camping, lots of woods. It's that's like the gateway to the American West right there. Well, St. Louis is really what they call the gateway to the American West, which we've been to, and that's a lot of fun. But Colorado, that area, beautiful, beautiful state. I like this country we live in. Maybe when the world settles down, we can do some international traveling. We'll come see you, loves. Come to the Philippines. I would love that. I watch a lot of videos of Thailand as well. That looks like a really pretty place. Have you been to Thailand, loves? Is that any place that you've traveled to? I would really like to go to the Pacific area. I think I was definitely born in the wrong part of the world. I would prefer palm trees and sand than winter jackets and cold. But you have to make the best of what you got. We have fun here. There's nothing like a New England summer, I'll tell you that right now. Summer is really nice here. It can get hot and humid, but it's a beautiful time. Go up, we have the White Mountains here, which the tallest mountain is over 6,000 feet. That's Mount Washington. I talked in some of my earlier streams about that. The highest recorded winds on Earth were recorded on the top of Mount Washington right here in New Hampshire. It was like 230 something miles an hour. Lots of wind, lots of cold wind. I saw a picture last week. They have a weather observatory on the top of that mountain, and they showed a picture from the inside of the observatory, and they had opened the door, and the outside of the door was blocked by snow. So they're already dealing with the cold and the snow up there. That's another mountain where it snows in the summer. I've been up there in August as well, and they get snow squalls that blow through. It's want to go down to the end? All right. Colleen's going to go in. She says her toes are cold. I think Molly and I are going to keep walking. This way. We'll continue walking for a little bit. Get my steps in. But, yeah. So lots to see, lots to do. I hope everybody's feeling good, and I hope wherever you're at in the world that the weather is nice and you got lots to keep you busy. Hopefully lots of fun things. And maybe Loves will do some singing later. We still got to get Kenny to sing. We'll have maybe one of your karaoke sessions. Kenny can be like the guest judge. He can judge the top 5 singers or something. That would be fun. Molly's sporting her pink jacket today. Yesterday, she had her same color as my coat. She had her green raincoat on. We were getting, we got lots of rain yesterday. It was a lot warmer too than it is today. But the sun's starting to come up. That's pretty much east right there. Just starting to come up on the horizon. It'll continue to get darker every morning, like I said, even though we did the time change. The days still get shorter until December 21st, which is the first day of winter here in the United States. And then every day after that, they'll begin to get a little bit, by a few seconds longer. Oh, Molly, this way. And then we'll be into the new year and then making our way towards spring. We're definitely going to get colder before it gets warmer here. Probably end up getting some snow at some point. We had our first fire in our wood stove on, was it Sunday morning? Yeah, Sunday morning I lit the stove. It was very cold out. And I think that's going to become a daily event like it does every winter. Kenny can sing too. Yes. Yeah, Kenny, we got to get you to sing. She is a good singer. She sings really well. And she has some talented people on her streams that sing. There's some good people there that really know how to sing a song. Oh, no way for Kenny. Kenny says no way in this lifetime, maybe in an afterlife. Yeah, that's awesome, brother. Everybody should sing, even if you're by yourself. Sing a song or At least sing one in your heart, because there's nothing like singing and there's nothing like music. It's the best. Music is life. Molly, oh, we have one of my neighbors is walking, and Molly wants to make friends like she does every day. Hi, how are you? Come on, no, we're going home this way. This way. Molly is she's definitely a love bug. She loves people. She loves to check everything out. My friendly dog. Another reason why we won't let her run loose, because I'm afraid somebody might take her. I mean, she's that friendly. She's that. Come on, hey, hey, what are you doing? She's eating something. Probably some animal poop or something. That's just gross. That's wrong. But yeah, she's a love bug. Somebody will definitely get a hold of her just because she's so friendly and such a docile pet. Yeah, Pawpaw can sing. Kenny must be able to sing too. He's just shy. That's all. That's right, Kenny. Yep. Like I said, music is life. Even if you sing in the shower or you hum a song in your heart, it's very good to do that. It's good for the soul. Very good for the soul. Music is life. It helps me. It's good therapy for me as well. Helps me maintain my PMA, that positive mental attitude that we have to conjure up every day. Every day is a brand new day, and we pass the one before us, and we don't dwell on the past or anything. We just look forward and move towards the positivity in life. Like I say every day, positive mental attitude saves the day. And if you give yourself some positive aspirations during the day, that helps. The power of the mind is incredible. It really is. And like I've said before, I used to think some of those ideas and that kind of thinking was kind of hokey. It wasn't true, but it really is. You can use your own mind to make yourself feel better and even heal your body. Um, I got hurt there a while ago, and it took me over a year to get better. But every day, I use the PMA and I listened to positive music. There was some music that I listened to that, the lyrics in it were very aspiring and talking about getting stronger every day. And that certainly helped me. Oh, Molly's pulling me around here. Come on, Molly. I'm going to put you in. Come on. Hey, come on. This way. Hold on a minute while I do this. All right, in she goes. And then we'll finish up for the day. At least our stream anyway. I appreciate you guys as always. I know I don't want to repeat myself, but without you guys coming in, this would be a very boring stream, boring walk. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you all. I'm sending love to all of you guys and positive mental thoughts and happiness and Loves, I hope you slowly feel better every day. I know that's a tough thing, but bless you and all your dogs and all your friends there where you're at, and um, just enjoy yourself in your time. Um, and over time, things certainly get better. Time heals everything for sure. From a broken arm to a broken heart. And there is the red, white, and blue behind me. I'm, like I say every day, I'm very proud of that flag. Proud to be an American and proud to be a patriot and enjoy the freedoms that we have. Um, the world right now is kind of an upside down place, and we need something to make sure that we keep our mind set straight. And I think about, especially this week being Thanksgiving here in the United States, and the people that came here, the immigrants, the pilgrims as we call them, they came here to get freedom from the country they lived in. And that's what this is all about. That's what that flag behind me is all about, is to be able to enjoy the freedoms that we have, the freedoms for us to do these live streams, and the freedoms for me to be able to talk to all of you, and to kind of speak our mind, be respectful, but speak our mind, and the freedoms to take any kind of a job that you want or go to any kind of a school that you want. It's the freedom of choice and the freedom to do what you want to do. You can do anything that you set your mind to. And the nice thing about that flag is it represents that freedom. So I celebrate it every day. I'm proud of that. So I guess that's where we're going to end it today. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. If you would check out our new video, that the whiskey one, the distilling of the American traditional whiskey. It's pretty good. I'm kind of proud of it. It's the first interview video I've done. So if you want to comment on it, let me know what you think, and give me some truthful criticism. If there's something I can do to make it better, please tell me, because that's the only way that I'm going to get better is by folks letting me know and giving it a critique. So I appreciate that. I want you all to have a good day today. And don't forget PMA. And I'm going to send you all some peace and some love from right here deep in my heart. I love you all. And with that said, I'm Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist, and we'll see you later. Have a good day.